Hey guys, it's Kevin. So just another day in VEDA, which again means VEDA every day in April. So this time I'm actually going to discuss a topic that has been suggested to me by a friend and is actually pretty personal to me. And the subject is bullying. Now, I'm assuming it's like, a lot of YouTubers have already addressed the subject already, but like, I kind of wanted to do my own personal take on it. So, in in the most simplest way I can put it, sucks a lot. And I don't understand why it exists in the first place. I mean, honestly, if bullies just bully others to make themselves feel better, then they're just total a-holes. Like, seriously. Um, just going on with my little personal experience. Practically every single school I've been at, so since elementary, middle, and high school so far, I've always been a victim of bullying. And it's not fun at all. Um, it's just various stupid things, like, in elementary school, I hung up with like this group of friends, and then like after like 3 months into the school year, they started saying some really mean things behind my back and doing things without me, and I was always really confused. And then I find out it's like whenever I ask them if they want to do something or what weekend plans they were having, it was always like, it's none of your business, or you don't need to know. And then they started like having my whole, not the whole student body, but like in terms of my class, um, they were just passing mean judgments to me, and it was just not fun. At least with that, regarding to that, I don't really see any of those people from elementary school anymore. And the main bully from elementary school, she actually came to my high school, and we actually made up, and now we're friends. Although she moved to North Cal last year, so I have not heard from her since. But hopefully she's doing okay. Um, in middle school, I used to hang out with this girl, and we went out for a while, and then I was a really stupid guy back then, and I had the idiocy to dump her on Valentine's Day, and then, as if that wasn't stupid enough, I asked out her best friend, like 2 days afterwards. So, that relationship only lasted like a week, and then we just broke things off. And then ever since then, like, my ex and her friend, they were like having some sort of sabotage plan. And then this was in 6th grade, by the way. So for 7th grade, like, those two plus their friends, they totally like tortured me all year. Like, I used to be close with these people, but they would never actually call me their friend. I was always their kind of sorta semi backup friend, and then I was always sometimes like acquaintances or something. It was just, yeah, they were just being mean and whatnot. And then, like, then at the end of 7th grade, I confronted them about it, and then they were like, oh, we were never really your friends, we're just getting back at you for all the stupid things you did in 6th grade. And then, like, after like a week or a month or something, we made up, and oddly enough, they're my best friends now, even though I don't go to the same high school with them. And then now in high school, freshman year and sophomore year, everything was okay, but then junior year was like a real downhill. Like, I'm a senior, by the way, if I haven't said it already. Junior year, my emotions kind of got out of control, and sometimes I would like be really expressive at school, and not in like, not like the creative expressive. It's like whatever I had in my mind, I would just say it without really thinking about who could it affect. Well, I ended up attacking one of my best friends really hardly, and if you're watching this video again, I'm really sorry. I'm so really sorry about that. Anyway, he kept telling others how hurt he was about all the things I would say, And and then all our mutual friends, they turned their back against me, and they were saying stuff like, "Oh, don't be Kevin's friend. He's crazy. He needs to he needs to go into a loony bin," or like, "Don't be his friend because it'll be too much to handle." And they were like, just telling people all these mean things about me, and that was just uncalled for, because it's like, I mean, I was there like trying to explain my side of the story, like why I was so angry at people, and they wouldn't want to listen to me because they already have the like they were already like being judgmental about me already. And like, I guess I guess at that time of my life, I myself was kind of like a bully, but it wasn't like I wasn't doing it out of pleasure or enjoyment, or like I felt like being mean. It was just like, this junior year was just a really bad time in my life, and I really should have been more careful about what I said and what I did. So again, to all those who were affected by my words and what I did last year, I'm truly, genuinely sorry, and I know words don't mean much, but hopefully this year I've been a lot better to you as a friend, and we can still keep our friendship after we graduate this year. Anyway, it's so that's just my personal experiences with bullying, and then just bullying is just it really is stupid. There's no real value or any real enjoyment, and even if you do get enjoyment out of this, you're really sadistic, and I honestly think you might need to get yourself checked out. Maybe not by a professional, but you definitely need to check yourself out, because it's just there's no place for that in our society. It's not worth it. I mean, there are so many victims out there, and some of them just get pushed so far off the edge. It's like, it's really not funny. Like, and like last year, there were all these suicides that were going on. It was like, I felt genuinely bad. Like, I wasn't feeling bad out of pity or because everyone else was feeling bad. It was just like, these people had so much to live for besides their outside of their bullying, and like it took them so far off that they thought they weren't worthy enough to live in this world. And I'm here to say that you are important and you are valued, and no matter what anyone says, you need to know your own self-worth. Because, believe it or not, every person has a reason to being here, and you are loved, and you're cared for, and whether you realize it or not, people really do care about you. And I'm sure you yourself would care a lot for others, I guess. And you know, just think about, like, if you feel really alone, you know, I'm always here. You could always just send me a message, and or comment below, and I'm always happy to respond. I'll be your human diary. Like, my ears are mine or yours, or for you to use. Yeah, so that's just kind of like my little rant about bullying. So again, long story short, bullying sucks, and if you bully as a hobby, or it's just what you are, you really should reevaluate yourself and try to find something else. Whether it's like a physical catharsis, or write it in your diary, like, but there's no need to take it out on others. Alright, well, congrats on my first topic video, and I noticed it's about like 9 minutes in the video, so if you're still watching, thank you so much. You are such a trooper. And yeah, I hope I get to do more of this later. I mean, I have to do video every day in VEDA, so you might see more. And always know that yeah, I like doing personal topics, but I can always do random ones too, like favorite things I like, or what hobbies I do. Just feel free to ask or suggest it. Alright, it's getting a little long. I have other things I need to do. But again, thank you for watching. be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and comment, like, and again subscribe below. If you have any suggestions or topics, or anything you want to learn about me personally, ask away, or let me know. And again, if you're feeling alone and you feel like you have no value in this world, I'm always here. Just send me up a message sometimes and I'll be glad to talk to you. Alright, well on that note, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see